What's up, guys? Anklespankin here, and today we are playing as Challenger Ahri in the mid lane. And just a standard normal game, looking like we actually will be mirror matched against another Ahri, who is playing the Challenger skin as well, so we will see who is superior. And, well, you know, if things go according to plan, it's gonna be me. So that's actually kind of funny to look at. There's flash ignite, flash ignite, flash exhaust, flash heal, and then flash smite, flash smite. That's actually kind of funny to look at. Anyways, as far as matchups go, there will be a Warwick jungle versus a Vayne jungle, Caitlyn Morgana bot lane versus Graves Thresh, Shen versus Mundo top, so a very large wet noodle fight, and then Ahri versus Ahri mid. Sounds like it'll be a fun time for everyone involved, maybe, hopefully, but we'll find out. So, if you guys don't know how Ahri works as a champion, she has a Q, and her Q is the ball that she launches, and it does damage going through people first, and then it does true damage on the way back. The W is summons 3 little fireballs around you that prioritize champions and do damage to them, and the E, it shoots out a little heart, and it taunts people that you hit with it, doing a little damage, and then it also makes you do 20% more damage to that target for 6 seconds. So, quick rundown of her abilities. The Spirit Rush, by the way, is 3 dashes, which with each dash shooting out 3 little attacks around wherever you dash to. Easy. Easy! And her passive just heals her after you use your abilities a bunch. And it heals you after you have 9 stacks of it. And you'll see when your ball is green, and that means your next ability will heal you whenever you deal damage. So anyways, let's go ahead and grab our key real fast here. Who, for all I know, this Ahri could be the fucking best Ahri in the world. Clearly he's not, though, because of that first Orb of Deception. But clearly I'm not either, because of my obviously superior CSing skills today. Whoa, alright, launching that Q. She's trying, ooh, you just made yourself miss CS, girl. Look at that. See? Clearly superior Ahri. Using my Orb of Deception, not deceiving these minions, though. We'll be getting all 3 of those range boys, or both. I don't fuck. All right, auto attacking's too hard. By the way, guys, if you want to be better at League of Legends, don't follow what I do with CSing. Your main focus should be getting really good at CSing. What? That hit me? This is bogus. All right, we were able to step out of the side of that the pull back on the Orb of Deception, so I didn't take the true damage. But, oh yeah, one other thing, by the way, that a lot of people seem to forget about Ahri is that your Q, the true damage part of it, is actually also amplified by that charm increase in the damage. So there's her charm coming out there. Let's go ahead and drop the W. Make sure we get that siege. Use another potion. She does not have a lot of mana left, but I don't have a lot of life left. But pretty soon, neither will she when she's dead. So, seeing as though she's not using her potions yet, that's pretty ballsy of her, if I do say so myself. And we will have to show her we mean business. So let's go ahead and land this charm right there. Go in, use the ignite right there. There's her flash. See, that's what you get for not dropping your potions, girl. You gonna have to flash out, and you gonna have to suck it up. Alright, let's go ahead and just run after. Maybe I can flash over this charm here. And boosh! First blood over on the Ahri. I am clearly the superior challenger. Using my flash to get over her charm. And she has busted her ignite on me as well. So, we just went ham, boys. We just went ham. And super outplayed her with that flash there. And that will give us a lead in this mirror matchup. And now the only real variable is if I get Vayne ganked, and she comes back in this lane, which kind of, I wouldn't say difficult for Vayne to gank mid, because to be honest, she can literally just run out from behind me and condemn me towards Ahri, and it would be, you know, a rather successful gank even, I'd say. So, oh, damn it, not going to get that one, but it looks like it'll be 29 to 13 CS. We are dunking up on her in that aspect. She probably, she got a second Doran's ring. That's cute. Let's go get a Fiendish Codex and a second Doran's ring. Show her that we the fucking boss. And let's see, how many potions did she buy? She bought 3 health potions, a ward, and a mana potion. I ain't got the money for that, but I do got money for a mana potion now that I stepped out a little. Give me that mana potion. There we go. But with my second or my double Dorans, as long as I'm CSing, I shouldn't need the double Doran or the mana potions too badly. So never mind, I take back that Mia call. She's totally right there. But we do have quite the lead on her at the moment. 12 CS and the first blood gold, which is 400 gold, and then probably, you know, another 200-ish from minions. So we in a good spot right now. Ooh, I'm not gonna get that one. So let's go ahead and paint that she's missing again. She's probably just dropping her ward off somewhere. I'm gonna go and skadoosh right there. There she is, and she did drop her ward off, so that bush is warded. Warded. I'm gonna guess it's that one, but either way, it's one of those two bushes. So one of them is warded, and oh shoot, I'm shit. And oh, I'm double shit. I just misclicked the minion too. All right, dropping the Q right through her face, laying down that pain. And I don't know why, but my throat just got super clogged there. All right, let's go ahead and drop the ultimate off on her right here. And shadoosh. Oh, miss everything entirely. All right, she stepped back through it. And there's the ultimate. So, even though, you know, I'm probably the worst Ahri in the world, aka the best, because I'm beating this mirror matchup, you can avoid landing all of your abilities and still get kills as Ahri. Because who needs to land abilities? So let's see. Boop, get that. And let's go back to this game. I used my ultimate there because I know that she didn't have summoners, and clearly I had hit level 6 first, so if I just go in on her, in a mirror matchup, there's damn near no way for her to outplay me when I have my ultimate and she doesn't. So, you know, it's not really a hard decision to make there that I was like, okay, going in, but hopefully you guys understand why I had done that. So let's go ahead and drop this charm here, nailing her in the face. Look at that damage she just took from eating my charm. So let's see. I can actually afford to stay in lane right now. Due to the fact that I have 2 potions ticking, that'll get me back to full HP. And she is 6 now, but my ultimate will be up in 30 seconds. And actually, since I poked her down so much, it's still risky for her to even go in on me, even though she has ult and I don't. But it won't really matter here in, you know, 20 seconds at this point. So as long as I don't get railed by these abilities, it should be pretty safe. And actually just Orb of Deception straight through the wave there, just to clear it out. So there's her charm going off, and looking good for us. So my ultimate's back up now. In fact, if I nail her with a charm, I could probably pretty easily all in her. So, whoop, there's her Orb of Deception. Let's see, I do have the mana. The manana. Yep. That'll be the Orb of Deception hitting her for some damage. Oh, alright, I'm going to go ahead and dash out of this one. Drop the charm in her face. Drop the Orb of Deception there and got her. That'll be trading kills. Actually, very worth it for me because that kill will allow me to pick up my full needlessly large rod. So, even though she did pick up a kill, on top of her resetting her worth, she also, you know, well, chances are, usually when people get kills like this, they tend to get a little cocky. Whether that's a good or a bad thing, I'm not the one to say. For me, it's good because I'm clearly stronger than her with my needless now. But she is going to be worth full money again for me instead of having a death streak on her head. And, like I said, got my needless, almost had my full DFG already, you know, 9 minutes into this game. My CS has fallen off. It was pretty good at the 6-minute mark, and now it's garbage at the 9-minute mark. So, I mean, that happens. It happens. So let's go ahead and just nail nothing, because that charm was horrible. And let's not get charmed ourselves. There's her Foxfire, and shadoosh. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I'm taking a lot of damage now. I'm going to have to... Actually, I don't really have to do anything. I can just hit her with a charm. Whoa! What is this? So let's go ahead and just drop the flash there. Drop the Q, and boosh! There's a kill. Will give Ahri the blue, but that blue will be going straight back over to me. So, Vayne, no flash. That was kind of interesting of her. But let's go ahead and grab these boots real fast. Grab some potions, charge back in. Now with my ultimate intact, I will be able to get this blue off of Ahri, I believe. So that'll put me at 420 Blaze It score. And let's see here. The CS still 15 in the lead for me. And since I have 2 more kills on her than she has, clearly I am in a decent decent amount in the lead. So a full needlessly large rod ahead, in fact. I even tried to lean away from the microphone for you guys while I took that drink. I was just very thirsty. So may be able to get a kill off on her right here. I don't know. I think I can. So let's go ahead and just Spirit Rush in here. Whoosh! She gonna miss that. And let's go ahead and whoop! Oh, there's her flash. Okay. Well, there goes her flash. So actually very worth for me. Getting that summoner out of her. She's gonna have to back now. And we both don't have her ultimates, but since she actually has the blue buff, her ultimate will be up, 10% faster than mine will. So just the little things to keep in mind while you're playing in mirror matchups. So it's not the worst thing, I just might not end up getting the blue now, which kind of sucks. But if I can stay for one more wave right now, I'll be able to get my full DFG, which will be really tremendously helpful. So I don't know, he's got it, right? No, he definitely doesn't got it. But if I get this tower, that's worth for him dying. So, boop! And it's looking like he may not even die. So I don't know where Ahri was going. I guess she was trying to go help her teammates. So that will cost her her mid lane tower. Meaning I just won lane, right? That's how this game works. You take your tower first, you win the lane. And let's see. So 79 to 60. Slowly making it wider. Did she get a blasting one? She did get a blasting one. Is she going... What the heck is she going for? I don't know. I think she's going for like 2 items. Does blasting one even build into anything with this? Okay, definitely not Nashers. I knew there was no blasting one Murillo. No. No clue where she's going with that one. But if she stays here, ladies and gentlemen, even though that blue has faded off of her, she will not be having a good time now that I have my entire DFG. So let's see, there's Ahri on the move right now. Use my Foxfire, pick up that siege, and here we go. I'm coming. Oh, that hook! And looking like, oh, let's go ahead and just get this ultimate off right there on her. And whoosh! So, boop! That will be the double kill right there for me. Picking it up, dropping this ignite off of him just in case this Mundo when he tries to use his ultimate. He will not be getting that off. Triple kill coming out for me right there. And I don't have mana to keep this up so far, so let's get our potions ticking. And, well, for now, just back out. There's nothing really I can do. Oh! The hook, but the Morgana snare going to take his life. Let's go ahead and just drop this charm right here. And, boosh, the red buff application will be another kill, even though the heal was just wasted to try and save her life. So, ooh, a kill off on him. The quick draw coming out. The auto attacks, the buckshot. And he has not got anything further to follow up with that on, sadly. But instead of getting boots or tier 2 boots, I'll just get another needlessly large rod on this back. And the auto attack, Vayne getting outright clicked. So, oh, here it comes. The charm and the orb of deception will miss. Looking like Warwick's going to go grab that dragon for us. Hopefully he can. Yeah, he's totally going to be fine to do it. So my ultimate will be up in 30 seconds. My DFG will be up at that time as well. So I'll be immensely more powerful now that I have another needlessly large rod under my belt. I will be going for the Rabadons next. It's kind of preference in a sense, but clearly there are some times where, say, getting Azonias would be way better than getting a Rabadons first. So I don't feel like I need to explain that to you guys, but I will anyways. Getting Azonias before Rabadons is going to be necessary whenever there are that opposing big mid lane AD assassin ready to Shrek you. Or anyone that can really just murder you before you can respawn. So those are the people that is a good time to get Zonias against, but otherwise you can just grab the Rabadon second and go dunk scrubs or something, because you do so much damage. So it looks like their Vayne jungle is top, and that looks like this will be a free blue for me, because Vayne, as I just said, is top lane. So let's go ahead and, not land that charm. A bit of a shame here. And, son of a bitch. He stood on the Caitlyn trap and it made him auto attack. So no blue for me. But let's see if we can do this. The question is, oh, there's the hook and the charm. Whoa! Fairy Fire coming out. There's one kill. Dropping the Spirit Rush DFG off on her. Now let's go ahead and just chase after this booty. And skadoosh! Putting me on the rampage right there. Ahri is on the other side of this wall. Can I get her? Oh, look at that! Getting charmed. I don't have any mana. I don't have any mana. If I had mana, I would have flashed over that wall to try and kill her. But since I didn't, decided that I would say fuck it and not take that route. So 8-2 and 2, 102 CS. My CS is not superb, but the kills are more than making up for it, if you ask me. Our blue just spawned, so I can go get that. I solo blue. I solo blue. I don't want a big bad wolf. I can solo using my nifty new gates. Whoosh. Now I think something I noticed is that whenever you're actually in the gate, it seems like it works kind of like a brush. I saw. It's okay. It's okay, Corey. Let's go ahead and just charm this thing real fast, though. Get that Q off with the increased damage. Ooh. So Foxfire going to be doing a bit of damage. Just kind of trying to kite it around a little bit to minimize the amount of damage that I take. So let's see. I do have Ignite. He has a Spear Visage, though. So I'm not going to be very effective even if I go try and gank him. So instead, I will just stay in mid. If I see an... Oh, there's an Ahri up there. So the charm not going to land. But I may be able to make plays elsewhere on the map. Actually, it's looking like no... I should have used an ability. But it's looking like there's really no one else around. So I guess I'll just sit here and wail on this tower some. Oh boy, we are lagging. That's not good. 200 ping spike there out of nowhere. I could feel the delay in my bones. So let's... Alright, that's gone down at least. So let's see. She's not going to snare me. I'm too good at this game. JK, I'm not that cocky. But I do have... Oh no, stop. I do have a lot of confidence in myself saying that she won't be able to get that snare off on me. So we can... If he ults either of them, I'm going to go straight for the Caitlyn. So I'll stand kind of here in the back. And alright, they're going top it seems, so I'll just cue this wave again. Try and make sure they stay here. Oh, Caitlyn. What are you doing, Caitlyn? Ping, please settle down, friend. I would appreciate it. So let's go get more damage off on this turret. The shield just regenerated, kind of obnoxious. But it'll just take a solid 2 autos to get straight through that puppy. And, oh, okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and, okay, well, you know what? Woo! You're not going to get that off on me. I'll just, okay, 2 flashes for me right there for my ultimate. Mundo and Morgana flash down. Well, they really wanted to kill me, but little do they know, their strategy will not succeed. I may lose my tower? It's looking like we have people there to defend it, so I doubt I will. But typically, guys, you're not going to catch an Ahri if you flash after if she just used her first charge of her ultimate. Don't do that. It makes you look kind of silly. Oh, that hook off onto freaking Caitlyn, though. I almost called her Corky. And the exhaust coming down. Ahri double kill right there. When did Ahri use her ultimate? Why was that not up? Whatever. Still 2 catches out on their enemy team right there. And let's see if we can take this any further. So Mundo will not be taking much damage from me, but he should take a lot of damage from our based tuna over here, Mr. Orlando the Beast. Let's go ahead and just queue straight through this wave so I can heal up. And maybe if someone comes in, arg, whoosh! Nailing the charm just for style points. Gonna get over that wall there with the lantern and drop my ward here. Just make sure no one's chasing after me. And prepare for the assassination. Alright, there it is, going to miss everything, and let's... Oh, that shit ultimate! Oh my god, you're my hero! Holy shit, Zach, you're the best! Oh no! I've killed myself after Zach did so much work! No, I'm so sorry, Zach. Oh god, they just cleaned up so hard. 4 for 1. That beast-ass Shen ult. Zach. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. That was good. That was really good, actually. An incredibly well-timed Shen ultimate. Going to keep me in that fight for much longer than I should have been able to stay after them. Or stay into that fight, I should say. And we will go ahead and grab... Yeah. So Angie actually dodged a game for me, like, to play with me. So she got Lever Buster for a bunch of games. I mean, she had like a 5-minute queue time before she could go into any game. It's hilarious. But it looks like she only has one more. Whoa! The Warwick ultimate coming out there and just going to poop on him. So does he have? Yeah, he has Devourer. So he's doing the old Warwick thing, looking like it's working pretty well. Even though he was nerfed, so the Skirmisher Saber thing doesn't really work, but still doing very well. Good on you, Corey. Now it's looking like, ooh, that dodge. All right, here I come, team. Here I come. And actually, it would be a very, very wise choice for me to get the Zhonya's right now. And Zhonya's is very good on. Don't let what I said earlier deter you from getting Zhonya's on champions early. Even if you're not against an assassin. It depends on your playstyle too. Sometimes I'll go straight for a Zhonya's. Like when I'm playing Fizz, I always get Zhonya's second item because champions like this that you go hard and go really deep on, very, very solid champions to pick up a Zhonya's for. Due to the fact that whenever you go in, you don't have any protection after that moment. So, whoa, come on! Come on! Okay, there we go. Got there, blue. That was a little ridiculous. So I wish I had gotten that a bit earlier so I could have totally just jacked that. Now let's see, where's Vayne? Oh. Whoosh! Whoa, that damage! Alright, there's gonna be a kill going off on her. Let's charge in there. Use the charm. Boosh! Don't. Oh, dang it. The freaking ignite got me. That Warwick damage looking tasty. So 2 people going down by my hand. We'll take out Vayne damn near instantly with how not fed she is. And we will be able to take out the Ahri as well, even though her ignite ticked me down. So that's a bit of a shame. But we will pick up the second dragon of our team. And it's looking like the score is 25-11. We have a pretty commanding lead this game, so that's very good for us. Let's see, Dr. Mundo ulting in here. The hook, okay, well, he's trying to pull that minion so Orlando could get it a bit easier. And let's go ahead and just hit up that top lane, because it's looking like they probably don't need me down there, so I can go push top nonchalantly, you know what I'm saying? Just go up there on my own. Because when I get up there now, I can just kind of push. I can 1v1 anyone on their team. I would dare say even Mundo, just because of how fed and strong I am. But if anyone else tries to come and fight me, they will die. I have total confidence in that. Because in all honesty, Ahri is really good at taking out squishy targets. And when they have, let's see, 2 of those right there is the jungler and AD carry. And then they have another Ahri who isn't as strong as I am. That alone is just like, kill me. Ankle senpai, kill me. It's literally just putting a target on their backs. So, very easy for us. They don't even need me right now. Looking like Orlando's doing trills of damage right there, just wrecking them. And skadoosh. Drop the Foxfire here and drop that. So the split pushing, here he goes, and the laser, oh, the heal. And they aced them 1 for 5 in a 4v5. So I would dare say they won that fight. Let's go ahead and just see what we can do. I wish I got to see that fight actually. A 4v5 ace, like, for only 1 death, that would have been pretty neat to see. Let's go ahead and just charge in our whoosh and skadoosh. Okay, well that kill's gonna be slightly jacked away from me, and ooh, that'll be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. A decent Ahri game. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and favorite, listen me out. If you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or my second channel. All 4 links will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys, and we have a wonderful day. Peace.